One second. And yeah, I am in Akai'S Open League for Steam. So yeah, I'm glad. I think I was able to make it before they started the first league battle. They've got like 2 more games going on. I'm gonna go ahead and try to chat with Akai here, but I hope everyone's doing really, really well today. So there's. Hey Akai, can you hear me okay?
I can hear you. I think they can hear you too. Could you just say that one more time?
All right. Hey everybody, how's everyone in the chat doing today? Thought I would invade the Akai stream today.
Awesome. So welcome back. I hope you had fun watching fake Leon concert.
Yeah, I did. I had fun watching Felix, which stands for Fake Leon. Yeah. The concert was awesome. Had a great time. And I'm glad I could make it in time for the first league this time. My son has music classes, so usually that's why usually I have to miss the first league battle during Saturdays, but I think the time is still perfect for most people, so I like it.
What instrument does he play?
He's just doing ukulele. My son is less musically inclined, so we just have him working on ukulele and stuff like that, but it's just a good activity to keep working at, and I told him that he was just going to have to keep doing it. So, you know. So, let me see here.
Just done. Alright, Europe side, we do have a roommate for Europe PSN. We have 2 players, 2 more, and we'll win leagues. Okay. And we just have 2 more matches before we start the league for North America. Update that status. Yeah, we have quite a few players that did very well at Combo Breaker, finishing top 24. This is league is a good way to play a lot of people of different skill levels, and people you might not necessarily get to play normally shows up. So welcome to anyone to play. Just be within the region that is stated. Of course, the Steam League today is North America, and play with a wire connection.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Alright, we got Jimmy enjoying the room. Awesome. This is gonna be
a crazy league. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, hopefully it's gonna be a very sandwich. The win loss. I want to see everyone really close, where everything's like just based on plus minus rounds.
It almost always is. Just depends. My style of play tends to go 4 or 5 rounds, so usually the main way I have to win this is if I just win every single game. Jimmy definitely tends to steamroll, so it's like if you want to stop Jimmy, you have to win a game against him, because he's gonna have a lot of 3-0s usually. Setsuna also tends to steamroll. It's a really powerful thing. But I think you can relate to the longer grind, because traditionally in Final Showdown, Pi is a character that's going to win 4 or 5 rounds, and then there's Shun, right? Shun usually has got to do 4 or 5 rounds. So.
Yeah, he's getting stronger every round. Yeah, so.
But now Shun and Revo just it gets drinks really fast, and also holds on to the drinks a little better. It feels like so. Yeah.
All right, we just have one more match. This is the last match. LD Wells versus Whitmer, and then we'll start the league for North America Steam. We now have Psycho join the Europe room. One more player, and we'll get the countdown started for the Europe PSN league today.
Heads up to LD Wells. Their title still says Studying VF until Akai League. They can now say Akai League. But you're still studying while you're in the Akai League, so.
So last weekend, LD Wells almost got a hat trick, and if he did get that hat trick, he would have gotten being at the top of the leaderboards.
Oh, awesome.
But Florian did win against him in the 3rd league, and so it's very close. Almost everyone has still a big chance to get first place. So. Did the game froze for you guys, Box Pizza? Yeah, maybe exiting and entering back in. This is for the Europe side. Hopefully that fixes it.
Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go!
Yeah, I hope everyone's been having just a wonderful start to a weekend. And again, don't know if you talked about it already. I imagine you have, but it's just wonderful that they've announced that replay takeover is eventually coming over.
I have not, but yes, there is a requirement. I'm guessing sometime maybe in a week or two. We'll see. We're gonna begin there. Good luck, guys. Have fun.
All right, good luck. Have fun, everyone. This is going to be a lot of fun. Oh, Noodle's in here. Excellent. This is going to be a lot of fun.
I got to play him yesterday. He got really strong.
Excellent. We're going to talk about that after the league, but I look forward to asking you about that. All right, cheers.
All right.
All right, everyone. Hope everyone's doing really great. I'm going to move the mic closer to my mouth now. All right. Well, I did play this morning, so I can't say I'm not warmed up, but I'm a little not warmed up. Let's see how this goes. All right, Topaz Weapon, good to have you here. All right. All right. I like that evade. Alright, so now, if I do a move like this, it's really slow, so you can't interrupt it, but you'd have to Abari, right? That's the... I got a bit better at choosing a mid there. Let's sharpen up our response on evade. Very good, Topaz. So Topaz is making these decisions on whether they're going to Abari or not. Very good choice. Guard and throw. Alright, good game, Topaz Weapon. Both you and I do like to attack. And yeah, there was some good stuff in there. Now, Topaz Weapon, I do believe, is from my region. And so, man, I hope we do get to meet in person soon. But I've been enjoying their company and their wolf in dojo sessions, but also here, the Akai'S. Keep it up. Keep it up. Hey, good to see you, Noodle. Noodle, thanks for stopping by into my stream chat. Good to have you here. Is the audio sounding good for everyone? I hope it is. I did switch the soundtrack back to Ultimate Showdown / Revo soundtrack. I really do like the Revo soundtrack, if I'm being honest. It's actually, I actually liked it right away when Ultimate Showdown came out. And that said, I like a lot of the VF soundtracks. I know it's different for some coming from other fighting games, but I think every fighting game has got their stuff on soundtracks. But I really, really like a lot of VF soundtracks. And Virtua Fighter 5 Vanilla has a pretty cool soundtrack, like a very jazzy-ish one. And Final Showdown I really, really like. But honestly, the Ultimate Showdown soundtrack I like quite a bit. It's one that I can kind of go back to when I'm listening to the different game soundtracks in my car. VF3 Arrange is really good. That one was a big surprise, right? We didn't expect that. That came out only about 4 years ago. Came out 4 years ago. Big surprise. Hey, Diesel. Diesel, I'm glad you're back in the Akai'S. Sometimes Diesel has a complicated relationship with VF, but I think they honestly like it, and I think they're strong. I think it's just VF is one of those games, though, that like can really give you a lot of highs and lows. So that was the right idea. They just had to commit to it sooner is all. They just had to basically know that if they're gonna commit there, then I think it might have worked. Very nice. That hesitation jab cost me. So here, it's really just a matter of doing highs a little too much when a mid would have worked. A frame appropriate mid. Alright. Good. And then so what I do there is I'm creating a little bit of space. And I'm also doing a lot of lows against Dizo. Now, in the future, Dizo will be able to punish these lows like a lot. Some when they hit, but mostly they've defended some. And Jeffrey can definitely really punish lows. But I did do a lot of lows against Dizo. So I think what it is Dizo has a good defense, mainly, but it's primarily guard throw escape. They do use good mids, but there are times in fast skirmishes where they use like high punch, right? I think it's just a tendency from Tekken. But a lot of times when those skirmishes happen, even as fast as those skirmishes are, you're actually maybe like +4, +5. So because of that, you can definitely do a mid. And so sometimes I get away with doing like a low punch aggressively, like an Abari low punch, and it'll interrupt a high punch or like a high kick or something like that. So Dizo is a very strong player, but I think that these are the gaps that I exploit, right? Where I can do a low attack against them. I think they will be able to cut those off in the future. But yeah, and they are very strong. Like, Dizo's a player where I try to make a lot of adjustments on the fly against them, and then once I see something working, I kind of hammer hard on it, and then I try to be ready for the next thing I can hammer hard on. Yeah, that VF3 Arranged soundtrack is really, really good. And the VF3 soundtrack was always one that I liked a lot. But the Arranged soundtrack definitely brings a lot more energy to it, and a lot of people that didn't really pay attention to the VF3 soundtrack really like the VF3 Arranged soundtrack too.
Round one. Ready, go!
Very good. Okay. So right now, J Thor is watching.
Round two.
You're watching.
Ready, go!
Watching is good, but also sometimes when you watch, you're gonna have to commit a little more because you will be a little slow.
Knockout.
And I need to do this as a response to that.
Three. Ready, go!
Very good.
Knockout.
And I will teach you how to use K plus G. I think K plus G is gonna help. Is gonna be a really good addition to J Thor's arsenal. But problem is, it's not something you can use when people are fast poking you, but it is something you can use when you have enough advantage or create enough like the right situations for it. Because K plus G has become an EX high in Revo, and that means like it will just, as long as it hits before any other attack, it's just gonna beat it unless it's Leon's 2K. Leon's 2K is the only thing that will ignore that. So, and this move is just stupidly good. It is so good. When you hit with it normally, they're already automatically in a Koke guessing game. Now if it gets defended, you got to be careful and you got to defend properly. or you can Abare if you think you know what they're gonna do, but usually they're gonna do something that's rough for you. So the key is to improve your accuracy on how to counter hit with it, how to like if you evade big enough attacks, it's worth considering doing, because if this thing gets a purple hit, if K plus G gets a purple hit, which means it's a side counter hit, it gets a free Koke uppercut to combo, and it's a really lot of damage. So learning how to use offensive move is a tough one, but you could, if you get good at using offensive move, you could offensive move to the opponent's side and then use K plus G, and this, if they hit a button, they'll probably eat it. But just a normal evade, but you'd have to make sure you're evading something that is pretty good. Like, not like a jab, right? It's got to be something, not a low punch either, but you got to be evading something pretty good. But yeah, we'll work on it. I definitely want to do some Lao sessions with you, J-Thor.
Ready, go!
I am not feeling ready to fight someone like Rock Reaper right now, to be honest. I'm feeling okay.
Ready, go!
I'm feeling strong, but there's a part of me that's feeling a little slowish. Not that slow, but just more like I'm guessing my comfort level is not is that I'm not playing sharp as I want, but I can guess. But the guessing is also not like, it's the type where I might be guessing 2 steps slower than Reaper right now, which means a lot slower than Jimmy. But at least I can convert, right? And so thank you for the battle, Poke Suzuki. So a lot of times in the fight against Poke Suzuki, I have to fight, I was fighting on the guess. Actually, when I fight Pi, in my intention normally is to actually fight her on being sharp and on react and being safe and try to outplay the Pi, because if you can do that, you'll be in a strong position against the Pi. But I didn't feel like I could do that right now. And so what it is okay, let's go with guesses. And guesses can get me there to getting back to being sharp. But when you fight Jimmy, you got to be both like sharp, but also committal too at the right moments. Man, what an amazing league, though. We got Dark Nova in here. I didn't realize Nova's in here. I'm so happy to see Dark Nova in here. I'm not ready to fight Nova, but, you know, doesn't matter. You gotta fight him when you gotta fight him. Alright, Anto, here we go. Anto also... this will be a good way to wake up. Fighting Anto is a good way to wake up. You have to have a level of awareness against Anto's game, too. Otherwise, you're in trouble. Because you'll walk into a lot of the stuff he wants to hit you with. That's very scary. Alright, Anto, let's do this.
You'd better take me seriously. Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go! Excellent. Round 3. Ready, go!
Nice. 6k plus G was really good. That was good. Very good, Anto. Very good. Good round.
Round 4. Ready, go! Excellent! What a knucklehead!
The temperature is starting to get warmer. Though we have a cloudy day, but it looks like we're going to have a warm, trapped air kind of day. All right. All right, Nova, here we go. Oh boy, I don't know if I'm ready for Nova. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's always so much fun fighting Nova.
Round 1. Ready, go! Excellent!
Be very careful. Anticipate what they do next.
Ready, go!
Can't stagger break anymore. Yep.
Knockout!
They can tech roll here though. I didn't get this combo perfectly.
Ready, go!
That's interesting.
Knockout!
That was really interesting.
Round 4. Ready, go! Ring out!
Alright, good game. Good game, Nova. Nova's waking up too. I'm waking up too. Alright.
Forgot to train, eh?
Watching the Akai'S stream, I got confused because I was watching the European players and I was like, who's playing? That doesn't look right. But it's like, oh yeah, there's a European league going on too. Okay, keep enjoying. Keep enjoying. When you have days like this, they're actually good learning days too. They're good, like, just, yeah.
Ready, go! Knockout!
Alright. So, I like the different paces that Noodle's playing at.
2. Ready, go!
Why is it crashing? That was really good.
Round 3.
All right.
Ready, go! Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 5. Ready, go!
Almost evaded. That was a really good game. Really good. Almost evaded this, but I couldn't. I know it's delayed, so I was waiting, but I didn't sync up the time. Awesome game, Noodle. That was so much fun. Really, really fun game. Very good game, my friend. Alright, Hajime Damimaru. Here we go. Let's see what you got.
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout.
So what we're seeing is they're responding to single attacks, right? So this means jab elbow is getting to them. So that's why you test with jab elbow. But also they're reacting a little, not slow, but not as fast as like VF wants you to react even faster. So because VF wants you to buffer. So they might be reacting fast, but they're just not buffering.
Ring out.
Good game, Hajime Damimaru. So the thing that you're losing mostly to this game was jab elbow. I would use it because jab elbow is a secure sequence. So what you want to do there is you just want to defend after the high jab gets blocked, or you can crush the high jab. But if you block the high jab, you cannot low punch after that. You can't elbow either. So you need to like guard or evade usually, and you definitely want to have a throw escape because you don't want the opponent to get a free throw there. Technically you can learn how to fuzzy guard, so that's like when you block the high jab you can go down and guard, neutral guard. It's kind of hard to do, but that is something that will cover a lot of things. But the jab elbow is what got you. The basic Virtua Fighter is 1-2, right? In boxing it's the 1-2, really important. So keep working on it. You have a very good Jackie, but that's the thing that's getting you. All right, here we go, FC Racer. All right.
Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go!
Good use of Chon. Very good mix up.
Knockout.
Alright. Good game. Good game. FC Racer Shun is shaping up nicely. Make some really core guesses that are good. So enjoyed that very much. Oh, that's really too bad that the Jimmy Claymore versus Dark Nova fight got disconnected. That's really, really unfortunate. Alright, Noodles is leading at the plus 20, the 8-1. Wells is doing awesome. Got lots of fun stuff going on here. Alright. This is a crazy, crazy room. Lots of good stuff. Everyone in here is getting strong. Everyone in here is strong. Keep it up. We're doing great. Ah, I see. Well, it's not a bad idea going for the 8K plus G. But yeah.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Way to go, Whitmer. Alright, Whitmer did that very well. Whitmer's tuck is actually very scary. Maybe a little too much low punch.
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! Excellent.
Alright, good game, Whitmer. We do have to spar more. You'll get more comfortable.
See? I thought I'm better.
Alright, and so Noodle says not gonna be able to do another league after this. They take too long and have work. Oh, okay. No, I understand. Well, leagues take time, but they're a lot of fun. But it's okay. Work is work. You gotta focus work. Oh, Rayblade's in here too. I didn't even. Well, maybe they joined in later, but I'm glad that Rayblade is in the room. So yeah, I don't think. Yeah, Rayblade joined. So excellent. It's like LD Wells just won their match. Alright, good stuff. Good game, everyone. Yeah, I have no idea how this... Noodle is on track to winning, right? Jimmy Claymore. Yeah, Noodle is kind of on track to win this year. It's gonna be really awesome. This is excellent, excellent stuff. Right now I got Anto versus Poke Suzuki. It's gotta be a very interesting, very cool battle. Alright, Jimmy, here we go. Don't know what we're gonna do here.
Round one. Ready, go!
Leon can get away with stray hits against Aoi though. I like that. I guess strong. For sweep is always good. Sweep is such a good move, actually. I'm surprised that Aoi players don't use it more against Leon. That backdash into that's really a good one. Almost. My delay attacking is causing me trouble though.
Ready, go!
There you go.
Round five. Ready, go!
Good game, Jimmy. Good game. I really like the 6-6P here. I'm actually never expecting it on the run, and I like that. I like that. So instead, it's like you're doing a forward. It's like you're doing 6-6-6-6P. Because of how weird that can be if you do 6-6-6P. But I'm just not expecting that move. That's really good. I gotta put that into my Aoi and get used to doing that buffer. Oh yeah, Jimmy's one of the best players on the continent. I love fighting Jimmy. So he's one of my favorite people to train against and to play with. Yeah, Jimmy's awesome. If you do more room battles, you'll fight Jimmy a lot. So, but like he does do some rank, but not that much. But mostly if you just fight him, he'll make appearances in rooms, and I love fighting with Jimmy. Definitely one of our best players. Definitely Mexico's best representative.
Round one. Ready, go!
I see. Very good. That was such a fun round, LDLs. That was a really fun round.
Round 2. Ready, go! Round 3. Ready, go!
That's right, it'll hop over low.
Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout.
Good game, my friend. Good game, LD Wells.
I want a serious fight.
Oh, Metawatt didn't know that I'm a Leon main? Yeah.
Round 1. Ready, go! Excellent. Round 2. Ready, go!
Oh, that was so good. I like that. I like that one very much. Right here, watch. That was just so cool.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Why am I, what the hell is going on with my inputs? Why am I getting diagonal? I'm trying to do back like the whole time. What?
Knockout.
Okay, rotate the stick. Cable went under it, so I guess the stick was moving. I gotta change my setup.
Round 4. Ready, go!
So I'm glad he went with the throw here. He does need to. I think he should use ground throw more. I really do. Just a little more. There's just just a couple moments. He doesn't do it at all though.
Excellent.
Good game, Reaper. Good game. Very intense battle.
I want a serious fight.
It's okay. But on my current setup, I've had lever troubles lately. That's very weird that I have. I don't know why. But it's been a lot of fun. So really exciting battles. Congratulations, Noodle. That was awesome. Very, very good stuff. I thought we had an exciting battle there. Good game. Congratulations on that win. That was an awesome league, and that was a real monster of a room. I enjoyed that. All right, can you hear me okay, Akai?
I can hear you fine.
Okay, great. Well, that was a really, really fun league battle. I had a blast. A lot of exciting battles. Good game.
Yeah, it was a nice just scrolling through the who's winning, who gave each person a loss.
Yeah, no, it was. Noodle gave me a loss. Jimmy gave me a loss. And those were really exciting battles. Both of them down to the wire, I think. So if I remember. Yeah.
Alright, we just have one more match before we begin the Europe League. I'm gonna start posting around to let people know the Steam room is open again. Go do that.
Okay, Two Scoops, welcome back. Yeah, so the core thing that I was going to emphasize to you, Two Scoops, and I'm glad that you're here, is talking about the core boxing, especially something like jab elbow, especially, but also for your Sarah. Sometimes you should consider doing. You do a lot of mix from your elbow, but I never see you do the elbow knee, and you might be afraid of because of how punishable that is. But to be honest, that move is ridiculously good. So there's a couple of points about that. One is you do the elbow knee to like work on your hit confirm, so that when you get it, you do it. And then two, you can delay that move an insane amount, and you might be surprised how many people will eat it if you delay it, if you do max delay on it, and B, you might be surprised how many people don't punish it because they're so preoccupied with thinking something else. Now some people will, so you got to make that assessment, but at least when your health is high, you can test it. You can test the waters. So while your health is high, don't be afraid to do like 6p delay K. I encourage you to put it in your game just a little more. Yeah. Aside from that, it is going to be working on your core boxing, how to fight with just simply high punch, elbow, low punch, throw, and defensive movement, and defense. Because I think if you work with those things, this is what we call the core boxing of Virtua Fighter. I think it's going to improve your Sarah and improve how you fight these really tiny skirmishes that people might do, and why people will do like low punch in certain spots or elbows in certain spots. So, but I think you're very strong. But I think we can refine your boxing, and I think you could use 6p delay K. At least when we fought, you can use it a lot more. It definitely works against me. So now I would be working on punishing it, but you can skill assess your opponent. You can check to see if they actually really can punish or not. So hope that helps, and I hope that makes sense. All right, I'm guessing the ad is over on Akai'S stream. That was a very exciting.
Ads?
Oh no, I thought earlier you were saying that you were running ads. So okay.
Oh no. I was posting in 3 different places to let people know that it was up one again.
But
all right.
Really quick advice again, Two Scoops. With where your skill is at, though, you have skill. You have quite a bit of skill. I think a really awesome project for you to work on is the Fuzzy Guard. I really do. I think that's going to help you have that defense focus a little more, that you like improve your defense focus. And I think if you work on putting Fuzzy Guard in your game right now, like starting today, I think you're going to see a lot of results over time. It takes a while to get used to. All right, let's go. Sorry about that, guy.
Oh, no problem. All right, so let's just go to thanks again for playing Dark Nova Void, Ant Zero, the Diesel, Topaz Weapon, and Be Nice to Me. And welcome Metromods, Ultra Seabass, Blurring, and I think 2 Scoops of Face and Ultra Seabass and Rayblade. We have 14 players. We still got 2 spots left. And plenty of time for you still to join the wheel. Passcode is shown below. 0531 today's date of MTV formats.
Yeah.
If you wonder how long it'll take for a full 16-player wheel, a little bit less than an hour.
Yeah, VF goes fast. So
I know I believe the South America defend. I can't remember forgetting the name of it, but the Soy Akai South America tournament is going on tomorrow. Jimmy and Sessa usually is commentating on it.
yeah, and you're always welcome to speak and chat in English during those sessions too. They do English, so it is a bilingual. It's a multilingual event. So. That's all encouragement for you to go ahead and watch that event and support them, because All American VF is pretty exciting.
And so last weekend was Combo Breaker. Which is multi-gaming events. So that would be in July for the Tokyo qualifier. The first online qualifier will be organized and won by Tampa Never Sleeps, the one who did that big online tournament a month ago. So that was really well won. But June this month, this is May 31st. So next month, that is going to be the qualifier for the online for the first time for North America. There's going to be 2 qualifiers. You can participate in the first one, and if you don't make it, you can try again on the second qualifier. Top 4 from both of those qualifiers will then participate in the finals 2 weeks later. So week 1 is the first qualifier, week 2 is the second qualifier, and 2 weeks later, those top 4 players from both of those qualifiers will compete. And there is a prize pool of $2,500 for these online finals. I think 2 matches we made. Let's see. Welcome DFAX Calamity and N0. Man, I joined back in. Awesome. So we do got full 16-player. We'll start in 2 more matches, so about 3 to 5 minutes. If you need to get a snack, take a restroom break, stretch a little bit, this is your time to do so. So in 3 or 5 minutes, we're going to hit that leak button and it doesn't stop.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Let's see the Europe side. We got Sago playing Jeffrey. That's his ult. Both Box Pizza and Sago's main is Leon. Yeah, again, a full 16-player room. Will last somewhere between 45 to 56 minutes, give and take. These matches going by really quickly. This is our last match and then we begin.
Round 1. Ready, go!
And as mentioned, the Aoki in his the fourth producer letter has confirmed that the replay mode will be coming out in the next patch, 1.04. The exact date for patch 1.04 is still has not been announced yet, but I assume that should be coming out soon. And he hasn't revealed all the entire details of patch 1.04, so there could still be some surprises. We'll see. And yeah, it is going to be what I think people are going to call it a replay takeover. I have not played other fighting games to really use that feature, so but almost everyone who has used it says really awesome things about it. I believe it's if Chantra could correct me if he said here, but it's basically you watching a replay of an actual match happen, but you could pause it and just take control of the character during that situation, so you could actually really pretty much get very hands-on troubleshooting on what you could have done if, in that situation in which you lost or something.
Yeah, that's correct. It first became popular with Guilty Gear Plus R like only a few years ago that they patched it into Plus R, even though that game is like also 15 years old. And so they patched it into it because it works with, what you do with rollback netcode. So anyhow, so what it is, for example, in a lot of fighters, you could do it so that, let's say you want to complete a combo, or you're like, hey, I don't like how that missed. So you could like take over and then complete the combo and make sure you're doing the right combo. But of course, for Virtua Fighter, you really want to do it as a situational tool. You're like, oh, this is what he's doing. I can rewind. I can go to that spot, and then I can take control, and then do like the thing that would actually beat it. I understand. And then so it's just basically you're being able to take over controls in the middle of a replay, and then kind of solve some problems on the spot. All right,
guys. We're going to start the second league now. So good luck and have fun, everyone. Hopefully, no disconnects and wows. So just do the usual.
All right. Good luck. Have fun, everybody. All right, here we go. All right, Jimmy. Good. Yep. The guaranteed right there. So you have to guess there. Oh, I love that too. Very good. Really beautiful 6K to beat the rising attack. Thank you for the battle, Jimmy. Thank you very much. Hopefully my stomach will be okay. Stomach started giving me problems about, gosh, it was like maybe when there was 2 games left before the league. That's okay. But you guys might hear the grumbling. But yeah, 2 scoops of face. It's 5 fuzzy guard is something you want to keep working on, and it's an active way to block. It's like doing like wave dashes with Mishimas, you know, and you want to get good at it because it will really improve your game a lot, and it will make your defense stronger while being very active. Oh, my foot now too. All right, come on. Really, really good. Really, really good.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Was that half circular? Didn't even look delayed, but I guess it was.
Round 5. Ready, go!
Good game, good game. That was pretty funny. It worked out. Hey, Justin Hugo, so good to see you. Another member of the Sarah Army. We got 2 scoops. We got Justin Hugo. We've got Sarah Army in the house. How have you been doing, Justin? Hope you're doing great. Yeah, very strong opponents. And this is so much fun though. Alright, Jade Thor, here we go. Let's keep working on this. Keep building our skills. Jade Thor has been amazing. It's been really amazing organizing offline events in Seattle, making sure that the VF keeps firing up. It's great. Alright, good game, Jthor. Good game. That was exciting. Very always crazy when it gets close to the ring out. Always gets crazy when it gets close to the ring out. Good game, my friend.
Serious fight.
Justin Hugo, really glad to hear you about to grind more VF. Keep it up. Keep it up. Yeah, Jthor, very, very tense. I love our battle so much. You're always very scary. Very hard to predict, and I like that. All right, Medawatt, here we go. It's been a while, I think. Here we go. Maybe Medawatt's someone I know by a different name, but let's do it. Bring it. Let's see how your Jeffrey's going.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Very nice. Very good. What is going on there? Get a lot of diagonals there. That diagonal especially I'm getting. Alright, good game, Medawatt. Good game.
What a knucklehead.
Alright, this diagonal. Okay, awesome. Yeah, let's definitely work on that. Jthor, again, we really got to do more Lao sessions because it's so much fun. Alright.
Round 1. Ready, go! Ring out.
See here.
Round 2. Ready, go! Excellent. Round 3.
Kanto.
Ready, go!
Alright, thank you for the battle, my friend. You were thinking too much of my low attacks, but it's okay, it happens. The key to doing a lot of low attacks is to do a lot of mid attacks too. So, yeah. Thank you for the battle, my friend. Rayblade's doing awesome. So is Calamity. This is a very exciting league battle. And Reaper as well. And Wells, of course. Alright, FC Racer, here we go. I see. Very good kick. Very good low kick. Alright, here we go. I do like FC Racer's rhythm makes you want to force him. Because he's gonna play, like, he's gonna change tempo a lot. And so, like, if you just play reactive with him, he's gonna play with that quite a bit, actually. And that's kind of why I tend to rush him. Or at least once I've played him a few rounds. There it is again. Alright, good game. Why do I get down back a lot though? Is it the lever? It's really weird.
What a knucklehead.
I mean, I have been tuning this build, but it's a very unusual problem for me. It's like a very rare one. So. Maybe I'm just not used to bat because I rarely play bat. I'm using a bat top today. But that shouldn't be it. I am used to playing on bats in general, though.
Ready, go!
Okay. Alright, Poke Suzuki, let's do this.
Round two. Ready, go! Excellent.
I like this costume very much, too.
Round three.
Very nice costume.
Go! Forgot to train, eh?
FC Racer, I'm not sure. But if you box up, maybe you would have avoided certain kick, probably. There will be one more official league, and then after that, there'll be like an open room. So this is the second of 3 leagues. So there's going to be one more league battle after this. You should definitely try it. You should definitely join. Oh, Metawatt is out. It's really too bad, Metawatt. I like having you in here, Metawatt. I see. So, Tumas, you mostly play on the Xbox 360 pad? I understand that. It's not my best pad personally, but if it works for you, that's awesome. That's really good. I see. Yeah, feel free to join the room because after this is done, you'll be able to be in the next one. So. All right, Seabass, it's good to see you again, my friend. It's been a while. Let's do this. Let's do it. Let's get it.
Round one. Ready, go!
I see he likes to do that one. Really? Again, that was another 4-4K turned into this. What is going on? What the hell is that? Off of back. Right? Like here, right? If that turned into a 1K, oh my god. Yep.
Round three. Ready, go!
Very nice knee. Thank you for the battle, my friend. Thank you, Seabass. You went with 4-4K. Okay.
Forgot to train, eh?
I see. Going back to this. No, it's all good. It's like I said, with the stick trouble, it's just interesting. I've never encountered this particular problem before, so I'm trying to wrap my head around how to fix that, right? How to deal with that. Hey, good game, Ultra Sebastian. Because there's 16 people in the room, that the room doesn't show up, but you'll be able to join soon. It's full right now, so when it's full, then that's the reason it's full. But it'll be open up. You'll be able to join Agent of Oblivion. That said, we have like 5 or 6 more battles. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like we got 7 more rounds. So that's about 21 minutes about on average. I see. Yeah, 360 pad's not the pad I can use personally. Yeah, it was dreadful for me too. I do like the Xbox One Elite controller, but there are some issues with them. But I do like those as far as pads go. Yeah. But the 360 pad, I like it for 3D shooters. I just don't like it for like arcade style games. Not for me on arcade style games. And some people swear by the Duke, the original Xbox controller. I can't play with the Duke. I have one. I cannot play with that thing. The thing is gigantic also. Like a really giant donut with jellies on it. I see. So Hajime actually works on doing fuzzy guard. So we do stuff like this, right? Also, lows are might give them trouble, but that's okay. We see how they deal with it. Alright, keep it up though. I like that Hajime Damemaru does fuzzy guard. Really nice fuzzy guard technique. Very good throw. Alright, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the battle, Hajime. There's a lot of good technique that they do, but they're a very defense-oriented player. So this is why I say that your defense has to be backed by a counter offense. And that counter offense could be a throw, but it could also just be a simple elbow. And you want to do that just to kind of keep, otherwise the opponent's going to be able to dictate. But they're clearly working on certain skills, so that's fine. Keep working on those skills, of course. So some SF6 players use the Duke. That's amazing. I know that there was like a relaunch of the Duke, so yeah. I mean, actually the Duke is the name of the relaunch, right? I don't know if anybody actually called it the Duke back when the Xbox was launched, But I love that Xbox era because that was like the Dreamcast 2 era, basically. And you had good games, especially Ninja Gaiden. And especially, for me, Panzer Dragoon Orta. Oh my gosh. That said, I do wonder if Gun Valkyrie plays better than I remember. I want to try it. Yeah. Alright, Whitmer, here we go. Let's do this.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Okay, now Leon's PKP is really good against Taka, too.
Ready, go!
Just gonna create advantage and use it here. Boom, boom. Look at this. This is so cool. Watch how that kick like beat the low punch. Alright, thanks for the battles, Whitmer. Thank you very much. Game. But holy cow, that kick just like beat low punch. I think it's because it was open stance into the standing K. I need to watch that. That was something. After this league battle, I gotta check with family to make sure what the family schedule is. We have a few things that we're doing today. My daughter's got a talent show she's gonna participate. She's gonna perform in, so I'm excited for that. And then and she has a friend's spending the night, so my daughter's really excited for that. I should do there's some work I want to do tonight, and then see what else goes on for family. Alright, LD Wells, here we go. Wells is very scary. Very, very strong player. I liked our last battle a lot. Good. Alright, good game, Wells. Good game. I'm glad that I'm close enough to throw at that point.
Forgot to train, eh?
Alright, so Adan SO said that they cannot fight Leon because Satan himself invented this character. I'm sorry. So good. Again, there it is. So I got... What is going on? Let's build. Backdash into 1K. It's me. And it was on the other side. This time it was player 1 side. What is going on in my technique? Good game, Ray. Very good game. Very good game. It was really intense stuff. And I'm seeing... I like seeing the stuff in Vanessa too. It's just like, okay, this, do that. Alright, blurring, here we go. Very different style of Vanessa.
Round one. Ready, go! Round two. Ready, go! Knockout. Round three. Ready, go! Knockout.
Alright, good game, blurring. Good game.
Forgot to train, eh?
Alright, Calamity, here we go. Really like Calamity's Lao. A lot of stuff that it teaches me too.
Ready, go!
Good round. Good round. That was guaranteed. Good round. Good round. Good round. That was really good.
Ready, go! Knockout. Round three. Ready,
That's it. Good game, Calamity. Good game. Thank you for the battles, my friend.
I want a serious fight.
All right, 2 scoops. Here we go.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Very nice. I like that 6 PK. That was really good.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Very good. I thought I got this evade. Yeah. Oh, switch stance. That's what did it. Okay.
Ready, go! Round 4. Ready, go! My time is here.
Very good.
Knockout.
All right, good game. Good game. So I wanted to show you how strong the boxing is in this last round. A very good game.
I want a serious fight.
So we lost about 9 rounds in this league battle. It's good stuff. Yay for us, yay for me. But it was fun. It was really, really fun. That was an intense league battle as always. So I'm gonna go check on family. I'll be right back.
Ready, go! Round 2. Ready, go! Excellent! Round 3. Ready, go!
Oh, sorry, stream chat. I was muted. I'm unmuted now. That was my bad. I muted myself. All right, I'll be back, and I'll be right back.
Okay. Alright, that's done. Alright, everyone's no, you post one more place. So I'll get this third league started. And then I will step back out to take our stuff.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Everyone's posted. Hey, thanks for playing Electricity Bass, FC Racer. Who else played? Alright, FC Racer, J-Thor, Rayblade, DFAX Calamity, Poki Suzuki, Anthro, Seabass. Thanks again for you guys for playing. I hope you guys can play next time. Welcome Valentine, Agent of Oblivion, and Hectic Fall. Good to see players I'm not familiar with joining, so it's joining first time. We're doing the countdown now. As those who's playing in the league, you see that I will preparing 5 matches remaining. I will be stepping away from the chat room, from the stream station. But if you're on Twitch chat, help me keep track how much matches remain. Right now we have 5 matches. Once 5 matches is completed, we will start the league. And welcome, MF Diva.
Okay, update. I have to go, so
Okay.
I gotta check my daughter into the talent show. You know, in 20 minutes.
Gotcha.
All right, everyone have a good one. I had a great time. A lot of fun battles. The Rock Reaper, Wells, Blurring. Is Rayblade in here still? No. You guys are all fighting like crazy. So good luck. Have fun, everyone. Have an awesome League 3. I'll see you all later.
Thanks again for playing, Chan Chan. And good game.
Thank you. And again, congratulations, Chimpanzee. Amazing combo breaker. And everyone that went to combo breaker, that looked like everyone had the best time. That makes me deeply, deeply happy for Virtua Fighter at Combo Breaker and in general, global Virtua Fighter. Everybody, the reception for Combo Breaker has just been pretty unanimous praise, for the most part. And also, thank goodness that Replay Takeover is coming over. I've seen so much excitement about that. I've seen a lot of people just that's become a real FGC hardcore feature that people just demand now. Like the way people demanded rollback, they're now demanding Replay Takeover. And I didn't say much on it because I didn't know if Sega was going to do it. But I know they could do it, especially once they had rollback in. Now they're doing it, so I'm really happy. All right. Cheers, everyone. All right, everybody watching my stream, thank you very much. Please watch Akai_VF on Twitch. Please watch Akai's stream if you're not already. I am going to head out to go take care of my family, but I had a great time. This was really, really fun. I do plan to stream again later tonight, but we'll see. There's still some work stuff I got to do, and it's a lot of family stuff I got to do for the next many hours. But trying to be a good VF player, family man, and citizen is great, I guess. Citizen, not the right word. Worker, yeah. So how many frames does the initial crouch on a fuzzy take? I will answer this. Okay, so here's the deal. Fuzzy guard's important because, you know, like you can instant crouch guard attacks, but you cannot instant crouch under throws. The game doesn't work that way. So you have to be crouched by the time the throw tries to connect. If you press down and guard, that takes 7 frames. If you do crouch dash, that only takes 5 frames to crouch. So crouch dash is a must. If you are -4 or -5 and a throw takes 10 frames to execute, you have to crouch dash if you want to duck the throw. If you're standing and you're -5 or -4, you have to crouch dash. If you hit down and guard, not going to work. So you got to get used to doing crouch dash into, you know, to duck throws. Yeah. But no problem. Hey, 2Mas, thank you very much for the support. I hope that made sense. So the technique for fuzzy guard, if you find yourself -3, you can actually press down guard and neutral guard, and that will fuzzy guard. You just have to make sure you're watching your character head bob down, like that, and then go back to standing guard. But generally, it's good to just get used to doing crouch dash in general. It's just a good habit to have. And getting used to just simply doing crouch dash into low guard, crouch dash into standing guard is really good. Like, it's just, we just said it took 5 frames for you to get that crouch, so you're guarding within 6-7 frames, and you know there's no attack that's 6 or 7 frames. The fastest attack is like 10 frames, so you're good. And crouch dashing into guard is generally safe. It's a good thing to build into everyone's game. It's a good way to position yourself to get closer to your opponent. And in Virtua Fighter, the closer you are to your opponent, the more options you have in offense and the more options you have on defense. It's true all the time in this game. So being closer is generally good. If you're outplaying your opponent, if you think you're the stronger guy, being up close is really favors you because you have the most options. So do they. But if you're the one that's been in control, that's pretty strong. My daughter's got LD Wells. My daughter's got a talent show. She at school, so I gotta go. I do have to leave now because we're gonna be late. So I will catch you later. And thank you all so much. Also, please follow LD Wells. LD Wells has some of the most fun streams in Virtua Fighter. His journey is awesome, and he is a really, really strong player. He plays with knowledge, and he does play with skill. And I love watching LD Wells play. And I also love the energy he brings. So please do. We need more energy like LD Wells' energy in the VF scene. I wish I could provide it. That's just not my type. That's just not the way I am wired. But I try to bring my own good energy. But LD Wells has a real fun energy. So please do support LD Wells. So I'll get you all later. If you guys hear the way LD Wells talks, you'll know that he's just really fun. and you'll hear the proper tone for how he wrote all those messages. So all right, let's. Oh, I told you guys to go watch Akai'S. I'm gonna go ahead and probably raid. Well, let's support. We're gonna raid LD Wells, okay? But you guys all know Akai'S, so. Alright, here we go. So you guys can see that energy for yourself. So. Alright, LD Wells, sending him to you. You guys have a good one. Cheers.